Hello friends, it's Sammy from Sparkle Studio back with another pick a card reading. And today I'm going to spend a few minutes just hyping you up. Like, what's your energy like? What are your strengths? What do people love about you? So here are your options. Pile number 1, you've got this green iridescent lucky cat. Pile number 2, you've got this pink lucky cat. And pile number 3, you've got this blue lucky cat with this really pretty gold. See which kitty you're most drawn to, or kitties, and then find your timestamp down below. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. If you picked the green iridescent lucky cat, this is your reading. I was going to hype you up. Let's see what's there. We've got the Queen of Cups. This is such a beautiful energy. You are emotional intelligence embodied. Your emotional intelligence with a crown. You feel everything and you're still like that person, that girl. And I say girl, but it's ungendered, okay? That's just my term of endearment. So this is deep intuition. So you know things. You know things before it happens. You know exactly how people feel. You're a true empath in the sense that you can gauge what people feel and think and what's going to happen even before the other person realizes. And you really lead with your heart. And you're not hardened by them. Like it hasn't jaded you. All the experience hasn't jaded you. What's coming up is you can come off as like a really happy-go-lucky person, and like really bubbly or like soft, but people don't realize just how much you've been through in your life and how you've transmuted all the hurts, the learnings into love and light. So in your sensitivity may have been like a criticism when you're younger, but it's not a glitch. It's like your superpower. You read rooms, you can hold space for people, and people love you for that. Like, you make people feel so heard, so seen, and you could be the person that that people just randomly open up to. You know, like they'll just spill all their secrets to you, and you're just like, okay, hello. Yeah, because you've got a very trustworthy energy. Okay. Let's see what else pile on. And here, 7 of Cups. Okay. So, you have range. You can see every possible version of your future, and you've got a great imagination, which is also a superpower. Maybe you come off a bit dreamy, like your dreamy ideas are too much or not realistic, but that vision board brain of yours is an absolute gift. And probably just you have a lot of talents. What's coming up, like maybe just your what you find difficult is sticking to one path. Like, you just want to do it all. You want to experience it all. You want to feel it all. You want to live 1,000 lives, which I think is really cool. So a reframe possibly is that keep dreaming big, because you can actually build. Like, you have such an incredible manifestation power, like your intuitiveness, your connection with source and with your higher self is so strong. So whatever you can imagine, you can build. So it isn't a distraction. It's your blueprint. These cards are so slippery. Oh, wow. A whole bunch of food out, and we got the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, yes, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands. Wow. And the Four of Cups. I'm going to take this sideways because I didn't know it was in reverse. Here. Mysterious. Look. Okay. Let's start with the Knight of Swords. This is like momentum, no hesitation. So it's like, even though you have like big dreams and you want to do like a million things, your mind is so sharp. Like when you commit to something, you commit to something and you make it happen. And it really helps with your charisma. Like you are so charismatic and magnetic and warm. There's like so with the queens here, you're like emotionally intelligent, but you have the confidence as well. And it's just, it draws people in. You don't shrink to make anyone feel comfortable. And your presence is just, it inspires people to be able to show up as their most authentic self as well. So with the Four of Cups, I kind of just put it up sideways because when it's upright, it's kind of like, meh, I'm bored, nothing excites me, I'm gonna just scroll on my phone instead of like taking opportunities, which the energy, it doesn't feel like you're that kind of person. I feel like you really know how to romanticize life, you really know how to find the excitement in things, you have a bajillion hobbies, but you just like lock in, go for it, and just do things that excites you. But maybe sometimes when the apathy or the boredom sinks in, it can be a real blocker for you. When other people can feel very comfortable in just like the mundane and just being an observer instead of a full participant in life. But it doesn't seem like you're that kind of person. Maybe you have been in this energy, like just feeling like you've been in a little bit of a funk, but it feels like you're coming out of that now. Have you been like ignoring a calling, like making a decision to go for something? Now with the High Priestess, I've put it with the Queen of Cups because it's that deeply intuitive energy. Like the Queen of Cups is like that highly sensitive, empathic, nurturing energy, but then with the High Priestess on top, this is just like you are so connected to your higher self, to source, to universe, to God, whatever resonates with you. You are so in tune. Yeah, you have a really strong connection. So trust the downloads you've been getting. Even the quiet ones that doesn't come with proof yet, you don't need to explain or justify the knowing. You just need to honor it. And you not honoring it might be the cause of that funky feelings. And have the courage to act on it. All right. Let's pull. Woo! All right. What do we have here? Okay. Let go of the desire for control and let the future unfold. Lovely. So yeah, when you trust the decision, that desire, that calling, let go of the how and the when. Don't get in your own way, right? Just embody that feeling, like that really, like Neville Goddard kind of teaching. Occupy the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Live from the end. So when you're trying to manifest something, and you're such a powerful manifester, let me tell you, live from the end. And just let go of the how and the when. The relief you're seeking is already within you. Yeah. So if you're feeling that funk, that apathy, that I don't know what to do next, I'm tired, I just feel like bleh, you know the answers. You're so attuned to your higher self. You get so many ideas, so many downloads. Choose the one that makes you feel the brightest, lightest, most magnetic, most beautiful, and go for it, because whew, when you go for it, it tells ya. Okay, let's get some self-care. Security. Time, space, energy, personal power, love. Security. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. That's making me think of this. Well, you have so many ideas and downloads. Make sure your cup is full as well. And to ensure that your cup's feeling full and you feel secure and grounded, make sure you have time and spaciousness and give these things to yourself. I'll put you here, kitty cat. Go here, you can't see the kitty cat. Okay, finally, I embrace change as a natural part of life. Identify one small change you've been resisting and take the first step towards embracing it. Yeah. I mean, all in all, I think you're pretty good at change. You're very resilient. You're very quick on your feet. You can move. You can pivot. You let excitement drive you. But is there a change that you've just been kind of ignoring? Maybe something for your mental health, for your physical health, a little habit that you've kind of not really broken, that you're just kind of like, oh yeah, I should probably stop that. I feel like that's more of the energy that's coming through. So yeah, pile number one, that's your reading and your energy. You've got a very, very cool vibe, my friend. And I will catch you in the next one. I love you. Bye. Hello, hello, my pile number two. If you picked the pink lucky cat, this is your reading. And I'm gonna be hyping you up. All right. So, first card. The Hermit in reverse. Okay, so it's like you took some time to isolate, to go inwards, to really do some deep inner work. But now with it in reverse, it's like you're stepping back out. That song just came to mind. It's, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Yeah. So that is your song, pile number two. You are ready to be seen again. Felt like you've been in a chrysalis and this is your butterfly moment. So much healing took place. And now you're coming back louder, clearer, ready to be witnessed. Be seen, my friend. The world needs your light now. Well, we. Okay. Ah! Okay, a bunch just fell out. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay, and then the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's powerful. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's like, it's abundance, grounded, nurturing without burning yourself out. You know how to build comfort and security with your own two hands. You're not waiting for someone to provide for you. You are the provider. Like, yeah, it's just very Taurus, comfy, but abundant, very almost bougie. But you did it. You did it. You show up and you're just like, yes, I am that queen. I've done the work, and now this is what I have to show for it. And it's beautiful. You also have a very romantic, dreamy, following your heart wherever it leads. Where you lead, I will follow. I love Gilmore Girls. Anyway. Yeah, you're very charming. It's like, okay, it's like you know how to build abundance and comfort and security through being heart-led. It's not through the hustle, it's not through grind, it's like through healing and transmuting some really painful things from the past and just coming out on the other side going like, yo, look at me now. It's like started from the bottom, now we're here. Energy. You're also very musical. I'm getting a lot of songs for you, pile number 2. And okay, and then Nine of Swords in reverse. This is kind of like the heartache 3 a.m. spiral, worst case scenario, drowning in anxious thoughts, but the cycle's breaking, the light's coming back on. The work you did during this chrysalis period is just, phew, just very cool, very, very cool. You survived the spiral, and now you actually get to enjoy what's coming. Woo! Oh my goodness. What do we have here? Seven of Swords in reversed. Whew. 10 of Pentacles, baby. And the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, oh. These cards are so slippery. Hang on. So I want to start with the 7 of Swords. So when it's upright, it's about like being sneaky, cutting corners, getting away with something on the down low. But this is like in reverse, so it's being very open, coming clean, and choosing honesty over the shortcut. So you could be a very honest, like blunt, straightforward person, and or you may not have been, but after this period of coming out on the other side as this queen with this heart-led, where you've kind of reconciled and transmuted all the heaviness, you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna BS anymore. I'm not gonna take any BS. I'm not gonna accept any deception. It is, you're gonna like wear your heart on your sleeve kind of, or call out any bullshit. you're gonna, yeah, it's like a, I want to say cutthroat, but not really. Like, you're still very, very heart-led, but you're good at giving the tough love now. You know how to have boundaries, and you know how to call people out, which very, very respectable. And then the Ten of Pentacles, which I love this. It's the legacy card. It's generational abundance. It's you coming out on the other side as this Queen of Pentacles abundance. It's not just a fleeting thing. This is like what you've built or what you're building has staying power. You're good at saving money. This can be a little bit of like a Scrooge energy, being tight-fisted, like having scarcity. Look at him like man, gripping onto it. But through a hype you up lens, you're good with your finances. You know how to save money. But just ensure it doesn't come from like this scarcity mindset. Okay, what else for my pile number 2? Hype up my pile number 2. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, okay. So, we have, I don't know where to put the cards. Okay. The World. The King of Cups. Can you see them? And the Nine of Wands. I'm going to put the nines together. Okay, let's start with the World. It's completion energy. This is the final card of the whole tarot journey. So you did the whole thing. Like, you did the full circle. Cycle's closed. You've broken a cycle. Nothing left undone. And with the King of Cups, this is emotional mastery. Like, you can hold space for someone. You've got the composure of someone who's been through the water and learned to navigate it instead of drowning in it. So you're calm, steady, very, very emotionally fluent leadership. So can you see that there? No, you can't. So yeah, so you don't just lead with your heart, you're just like, you've mastered it. And it's been exhausting. This work, this internal work to get you to break the cycle, to come out as this absolute new version, like aligned with abundance and being heart-led and not taking any bullshit. Like, it's been hard work. You're tired, but you're not done. Like I'm still standing. Da 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 da. Anyway, a lot of songs coming up for you. This is incredible. You're so strong. Pile number 2. If I was just gonna put in one sentence, when people look at you, they go, "Man, was that a glow up?" In every aspect. Like an absolute glow up. So if you don't feel like you're at that absolute glow up phase right now, it's coming. It's coming. So you might be somewhere within this journey, which is so exciting. And if you haven't been listening to music recently, I don't know, that this is just what's coming through. Listen to your favorite songs. Just enjoy music. Music's so healing. Or you could have like a very cool musical talent. You might be a singer, musician, some kind of performing artist. Okay, let's see what we have here. Woo! Yeah, Any challenges you're facing can be overcome. And you know that. You know that. You're doing the work. And that's incredible. Your glow up is incoming, or you've already on the other side and you're just going, yeah, I really did the work and I've really glowed up. Okay, the self-care card. Whee! Self-love. Yeah, all of this work that you've done has been rooted in self-love. You've really started to understand the importance of loving on yourself first, putting yourself first. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. I feel like you know this. And this is what has been the key ingredient to your absolute glow up. All right. Whoa. Okay. I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. Create a vision board that represents your success and the qualities that will get you there. Yeah. Yeah, now that you're stepping into this new phase, let me do a vision board. Cool. All right. That's all I have for you, pile 2. My glow up, musical, wonderful, healed, butterfly people. I will catch you later. I love you. Bye. Hello, my pile number 3s. If you picked the blue lucky cat, this is your reading. And I'm just going to hype you up for a few minutes. Okay. Starting off with the Page of Cups. You're my creative pile. You are like the friend who still believes in magic. Like, you have this like childlike curiosity and wonder, and you actually get genuinely excited for people instead of like trying to play it cool. You're like a soft place to land when everyone gets like really jaded and grumpy about life, to like feel things fully. So your strength is how open you are, how you lead with your heart. You're not guarded. And people don't think you're naive. It's comes off more like you give a very trustworthy, fun, creative, artistic energy, and you give permission for people to embrace their silliness. Like, you get people excited when you have that energy that can really spark excitement in other people. You remind others that it's okay to want things, to pursue an idea, to be a beginner at something without like feeling shameful or embarrassed about it. It's just your curiosity about things is so contagious. But you don't just have like lots of ideas, right? You actually inspire and affect other people with the courage to have theirs too. I love that. We will get all cards. Okay. What's so cool about my pile number 3? What do people love about my pile number 3? Cool. Alright. So we got the 3 of Wands. You're the one that's already looking towards the horizon, the possibility, and everyone's kind of like in the details trying to figure out the plan. Like, you're a visionary, pile number 3. It's like you go, what if we just did the thing? And you actually mean it. And it's exciting. Like I said, it excites people. Like, you're just like, let's do it. Sounds fun. Let's go. And there's real strength behind this. So your strength is your foresight. Like, you don't panic in the unknown, you get curious about it. And it's not like you do things willy-nilly. Like, you do lay the groundwork, but there's like a trust in the timing of things. And that in turn, like, you make other people believe expansion is possible. It's like this steady confidence that rubs off on other people. You're a big thinker, pile number 3. Leading with that curiosity and courage and creativity. Very cool. Let's see. More about pile number 3, please. Now I'm going to take this one. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hey, 3 of Pentacles. It's like teamwork. Ooh, lots of 3s. Lots of 3s. And 3 is like the number of communication, creativity, right? And people see you as someone who makes teamwork actually work. So you don't try to hoard the credit or try to do it all solo. You bring the right people together, and the whole project just gets better because of it. What's coming up is personality hire. So if you're in like school or in a workplace, that can be like the vibe, the personality hire. But you're very creative and good at what you do. You're very smart, you're visionary, you think big picture, and you have the ability to work really well with others and cohesively. So you're not just like a la-di-da, just come in with the vibes kind of a personality hire. You bring the vibes. Your strength here is like craftsmanship paired with collaboration. You do take pride in doing things well, and you know that you don't have to do them alone. Like, seriously, that combo is rarer than people realize. And people love working with you. Working with you feels good. You make people feel like a valued collaborator, not just help. It's exciting. Like, it's exciting to do a project with you. I want more. I'm loving this energy, pile number 3. Do you do theatre by any chance? Take what resonates. Whee! Wowie! Okay, wow. Another 3. Speaking of community. Alright, so let me just rearrange these. And Empress. Another 3. Whoa. There's a lot of things that came up. Okay, so these were coming off like work examples, right? But with the 3 of Cups, you bring this energy everywhere you go. Like, you are the friend who turns like any gathering into a little celebration, into a little party. You are like cheers in the air. You're the one who remembers birthdays, and you show up with like the good bottle of wine because it feels like everything and everyone needs to be celebrated. And I love that. I love that so much about you. Creating joy. Yeah. That is such a superpower of yours. You are so good at creating joy in your community. Like, you don't just attend the party, like, you make it one. And the Empress, also a 3 and a big one. People see you as magnetic, nurturing, like effortlessly abundant. I love the little stars here. So cute. Like, she is the mother card. Lush, creative, like completely unbothered by hustle culture. Like, we come back to like the workspace kind of examples there. Like, you're like, can't be bothered with the grind. You just make things fun. You know the experience is most important. Like, the relationships you build is most important. Like, you're here to make sure you utilize your time wisely, injected with joy. But another thing about the Empress is you create from a place of overflow, like not depletion. So you don't force growth. You just tend to what you're planting and trust that abundance is already on its way. And you make people feel very nourished by just being near you. Like, you are the proof that softness and power aren't opposites. 7 of Cups, my friend. People see you as one of those like people with a ton of ideas. When did 7 of Cups come up? Pile 2? Pile 2 might have a message for you too. Yeah, pile 2. Wait, yeah, I think it was pile 2. You might want to check that out, or you may have come from pile 2. So anyway, yeah, endless creative ideas. So you wildly imaginative mind. Like, you are the vision board come to life. Like, I want to call you my Technicolor soul. Yeah, that's you. Part number 3, my Technicolor souls. So your strength is your imagination. You see possibilities others could miss, like, entirely. And what's amazing about you is that you're not scattered. Like, you're pretty, you're pretty organized and in flow. You're not scattered, you're just expansive. And the right people love watching you pick a dream and run with it. It's so inspiring. The Tower, it looks terrifying, but it's just about big shifts. Like, people see you as someone who doesn't fear collapse in the way that other people do. Because you've rebuilt before. You know you're capable of doing it again. It's like, when the old structure doesn't work, you're just like, I'm just gonna build a new one. And your strength is like resilience through sudden change. You're good at moving. Like, you won't cling on to what's already crumbling. Because you know, with your creativity, the collaboration, the people who have your back, your ability to flow, your creative ideas, like, you know whatever comes next is going to be so freaking magical. Finally, the 5 of Wands. Usually this is about like conflict and trying to win an argument, but what we see here is you can hold your own. You can hold your own in like a room full of strong opinions. Like, you may have this like really flowy energy and like ability to just like be creative and joyful, and this like big beautiful Technicolor personality, but when it comes down to it, like, you know how to hold your own. You know how to assert yourself. Okay. That was very cool. All right, I'm gonna get a self-care card. Oops, sorry. Oh, got a few. Authenticity. Yeah. That's what people love about you, how authentic you are. Live life for you, not the audience in your head. Beautiful. Release. I'm going to put it by the Tower. Sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. Yeah. You're very good at pivoting. Oh, okay, yeah. Did I ask you if you did theatre? Earlier. Alright, this card is peace. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. I'm going to put it with that 5 of Wands, yeah. You're very good at diffusing like the heated in disagreements. Because you don't add to the drama. And people love that about you. You're so drama-free. Oh my gosh. Oh, the slippery cards again. Never mind. Woo! That was quick. It's time to create change by seeking out new opportunities. I'm going to put you with the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, actually by the 3 of Wands is good. You're looking out to the new opportunities. You're brilliant at that. You're brilliant at seeing opportunities people missed. And when you trudge forward to actually make the change, it's so inspiring. Like, it really excites people to do the same. Like, you can move a very stagnant person. You can move a very stagnant person. Okay. I am gentle with myself and recognize my beauty. Make a small decision today from a place of love and positivity. I feel like with this one, it's more like you have such a vibrant, my stomach just growled, I'm hungry. You have such a vibrant energy, but sometimes you just don't see it in yourself. Well, it's not that you don't see it, it's just like, I'm just living, man. You know? But just take some time. Just have a moment to be like, yeah, I am a Technicolor soul that has all this really cool traits about me. Okay. Anyway, I will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you later. I love you. Bye.